YouTubers? It's your girl, Christy B here, coming at you, Holistic Urbanite. I'm really excited today. Today I want to work on something. There are a lot of things. I have to take a moment and chat with you guys for a minute just to check in. A couple things. First and foremost, I've been really sick the last couple of days, just struggling, with my own personal issues, and it's just, so I have a lot going on my mind and on my heart right now. I have a family member that is struggling right now with some major health issues, and she's potentially in the process as we speak, just getting ready in the next couple of weeks to have a major invasive surgery, and I'm just like, I don't even know what to say. My mouth is on the floor, and I just feel like there's nothing I can say, because she can't really hear me right now, unfortunately. And I'm sure all of you could probably relate to a situation where you have a family member and you have insight. And I know there are so many natural paths out there, and, people walking that holistic path and living a certain kind of way, and they have family members who are not necessarily in line with that whole thought process and that lifestyle in general. As you all know, I've been stricken with fibroid tumors, and every day it's a path for me to find new ways to live, to be happy, to stay healthy, to maintain my energy, and all those kind of things. Today my energy is a little low, I'm a little tired, so please forgive me. But I really wanted to shoot this video today for you guys to just talk about something that I believe to be one of the most powerful medicines in nature, and it is wheatgrass. This wheatgrass is so incredibly healing and amazing, and if there is anything that you're dealing with right now, stop doing whatever you're doing right now. Pass this video on to everybody that you know, and go and get you a flat of wheatgrass, and start on the path to healing your body. So first and foremost, let's just start with what is wheatgrass. Wheatgrass is a grass. It literally is a grass in the wheat family. And the number one product, or the number one thing that wheatgrass is made of, is chlorophyll. And chlorophyll is like, it's the pigment. Everything in nature is green. And in the photosynthesis process, with the sun and the plants, they become green from the love and the light and the oxygen that they get from the sun. And so this is their expression when they receive this amazing light from the sun. And so chlorophyll is just jam-packed with this amazing product of chlorophyll, which is like it's life force. It's alive. It's energetic. It is what the Eastern culture called chi. In Tai Chi, you move energy, and chi means energy, and the life force, which is also another translation for life force. So wheatgrass is the epitome of chi in the physical form that you can actually intake into your body to help you increase your own chi. So it is extremely medicinal and amazing. And so we went over the fact that it is jam-packed with chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a blood cleanser. So when you're dealing with something, the chlorophyll goes in there, and it helps to, purify and cleanse your blood, so that you can help fight off. It helps to basically boost your immune system, because when your blood is dirty and toxic, then it's hard for things to circulate. It's hard for your body to heal on its own. But when you get in there and you give yourself this little blood transfusion with this chlorophyll, you take one of those Tahilia shots, you know what I'm saying? Not tequila, some Tahilia, okay? You take you a nice shot of this tequila, and look at me at tequila. I'm sick today, y'all. You take a shot of wheatgrass. I'm in trouble. Okay, so you take a shot of this wheatgrass, and definitely you will be on a path to healing. And no, we are not taking any tequila shots. Anyway, so moving on, also it is jam packed. Aside from the fact that it has chlorophyll, it's also jam packed with a full spectrum of amino acids, which is another really important factor because a lot of people, there's a huge misnomer out there, and I'm not going to get into it today, but there's this misnomer that the number one source of protein that we need in our bodies is meat protein, and that is not necessarily the case because what happens is when you intake something like chlorophyll that has a full spectrum of amino acids, which amino acids help in the production of protein. So you're putting a natural phytonutrient in your body to help your own body create your own protein. Hello. So that's a different ball game, and it's something, and it's not going to be a runoff and become like a byproduct, and this byproduct is the stuff that manifests and becomes disease in the body, disharmony, ultimately tumors and free radical cells, cancer cells, and things like that. So when you're intaking, sometimes when you have too much of a protein that the body does not synthesize on its own, it does have a negative effect. It can have a negative effect. When you're dealing with something like wheatgrass, which help you synthesize your own protein, that's going to be a different kind of energy that you're going to feel, and the strength and the power behind the wheatgrass. Wheatgrass also has a full spectrum of vitamins and other minerals from the earth. Again, it just inhales everything from the sun. So if you take wheatgrass, you too then are inhaling everything, all of the amazing, beautiful healing properties from the sun. And so the other really important thing about wheatgrass is it is a major, major detoxifier. So a lot of people will say to me, when they take wheatgrass, they immediately begin to get sick or they feel nauseous. The reason that you feel sick and you feel nauseous the first time you take wheatgrass is because it is so incredibly detoxifying. As soon as you put it on your mouth, as soon as it touches the saliva at the back of your tongue, your taste bud, it immediately begins to alkaline the body. So then at that point, it begins to literally purge anything that is acidic in your body right then, that moment. It immediately cleanses and purges your esophagus, your liver, your colon, everything immediately. It is very immediate. You don't even have to worry about asking yourself, is it working? Oh, it's working, baby. Let me tell you. So a lot of times, it was an ongoing joke in like the little holistic circle. We would joke about going past Jamba Juice and you would see people, you would see vomit on the ground from people taking wheatgrass shots because people will go out and drink all night and have alcohol and smoke cigarettes and do all these very toxic things to their bodies and then decide they want to go cleanse and go take a wheatgrass shot. That's not a good idea. That's not the way wheatgrass should be used. It definitely is a medicine, and it is a very powerful medicine, and you want to use it with care. So wheatgrass is something that, if you decide you want to use wheatgrass in your healing process, you definitely want to get to a place of having lots of fruits and vegetables in your diet over the course of a couple of weeks. You want to drink a lot of water over the course of a couple of weeks, and then you kind of just want to tiptoe up on maybe having a shot. In the beginning, I highly recommend just having like a shot of wheatgrass. But ultimately, for healing purposes, if you want the wheatgrass to really assist you in your healing process, to help regenerate your cells, to help revitalize your body, to help give you the energy that you need, that it can do, you want to take you want to do 4 to 8 ounces a day. And that may sound like a lot, but if you're talking about battling something like a tumor or cancer cells or something like that, or even if you had chemo and you're in the recovery process, this is something you can do to just help you get your energy back and get back on your feet. It's very natural, it's very healing, and 4 to 8 ounces a day is something that you want to incorporate into your life. I'm talking, if you're if the body is in serious dis-ease. What happens is, once you start getting better, what will happen is you actually will begin to crave it. In the beginning, because the body is so acidic, it's a very unpleasant taste. It doesn't taste very good. Some people say it tastes nasty. I like it all the time. Even when I'm toxic, I still like it because I know that it's getting the gunk out of my body. But it doesn't taste as pleasant to some people. But over time, after you've been taking 4 to 8 ounces, when you get to a point you're taking 8 ounces of wheatgrass a day and you're being a ninja like that, that means you're craving it. And it actually begins to taste sweet. It has like this sweetness to it. Sometimes to me, once I get my body really alkaline, it's too sweet. But it's funny when you have that experience when like you've been drinking it and you're drinking it and things are changing, your digestion is getting better, you become regular, your skin begins to glow, my nails get really long when I'm drinking a lot of wheatgrass. I feel like unlimited energy when I drink a lot of wheatgrass. And for my fibroid ladies out there, wheatgrass is pivotal in the fertility process as well. So it has so many amazing, and I'm not even scratching the surface of all of the things that wheatgrass does. There are places all over this country, institutions, where they do wheatgrass therapy, and we will cover some of this stuff later on dishing and doing enemas and, using wheatgrass in other places and other body parts to help for relief and comfort and things like that. So today, I know that was a lot, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm long-winded, but I just feel like I'm running and I'm trying, I got like this time, and there's so many people out there that I feel like I want to help and I want to give information to, and I just really want people to feel better, and I want people to have this information. It is profound. There are no words to describe the level of comfort you can feel if you just go out and get yourself a flat of wheatgrass and juice it.